Great, you're here. Good job getting rid of the sandstorm. Traveling through those areas should be a lot easier now. Diego told me to guide you to the right path, so you don't get lost. I'm Cole. Sorry if I didn't mention it before. You are? Alright, I'll relay that back to Diego, since he also didn't get your name. So sadly, I wasn't able to find another set of hiking gear for you. So your best bet is to ask around and see if anyone out here will be willing to share. Oh, you already have one. That's great. You'll need it to get down the hole safely. Come down this way. You'll know what I mean when you see it. Take these. That should help getting around this area. See you when you get there. Okay. There's a legend that says that all the crystals in this cave are because of the legendary Pokémon Diancie. That's why some people get mad at the workers here. They think they're destroying Diancie's precious crystals. You see this grate behind me? The crystals in this cave seem to latch onto rocks and our equipment sometimes, and cause it to glow like this. It looks cool, but it's probably not good for the equipment. Unless you have some hiking gear, there really isn't much point going down this way. Do you think that Diancie really resides in these caves? Isn't that Pokemon usually found in Kalos? If I ever see it, I don't know what I'd do. Keeping the equipment clean is just as important as getting them to work. Lately, it seems like some Pokemon have been intentionally trying to sabotage our equipment. Hope someone does something about them. Altarianite. Cool. This cave is still being expanded. There's apparently a room full of crystals hidden in here. When the Rangers found it, they closed it off to protect the area from civilians. Though we've been hired to extract those said crystals, so... Okay. Rock slide. Not bad. We have the holes around, so we can set up these pipes down here. The farther down you go, the more caves you'll find. We've been paid by some high-profile rich people. These crystals are melted, then forged into jewelry. Then they sell it at some auction where rich people bet on it. We do most of the work, but we can't ever afford any of the actual jewelry made from this. Come on, you big brutes. About time you showed up, Mark. Welcome to our secret desert lab. Cole, why don't you take Mark in and get him situated? I'll finish dealing with the sandstorm. Don't get thrown off the Hippowdon again. We didn't restock on first aid supplies. Don't worry, I got a plan this time. Let's get out of here and let Diego handle it. Our lab is down this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These caves are really dangerous, and it's very easy to get lost in them for hours. There's a lot of stuff you'll need before being able to go in here, so for the time being, just leave this place alone. We've already lost one person in these caves. We're not trying to lose another. We can rest up here. That's nice. Welcome back, Cole. You've returned right on time. Right on time? Yes, our cave divers have returned. With the oasis found, I hope? Sadly, no. Those caverns are unlike anything I've seen before. We were lost for hours. So the route we planned up didn't work? No. We even went back to the start and tried our own, but still no luck. Man. Guess we're back to square one on that front. Anyway, I brought a visitor to the lab this time around. This is Mark. They're a trainer that Diego said needed our help. needed our help. Mythical Pokémon. That's what we're exploring the Oasis for. Yeah, our notes aren't really substantial in that regard. Yeah, I really wish Diego had brought that up sooner. We used to work with a professor in the west on these things. But we haven't heard back in a while. So without their help, we've ran into a rut and iceboxed that project for the time being, while we work on other things. We feel like the Oasis might give us some more research material, but we've also stagnated on that front too. We're probably going to have to dig up a few of our older notes if you really need something. We're going to go back into the caves and try other routes. Hopefully, we manage to actually find that Oasis this time around. We'll work on mapping out more routes. Getting to that Oasis will open up a lot of opportunities for us. Damn right it will. We'll let you know if we find any new information. Good luck, guys. Mark, come up this way. There's something I want to show you. Now, this machine here is what we've been working on for the past few months. We call it the IV manipulator. It's pretty on the nose, but basically, this machine allows you to set any Pokemon's IVs to its maximum value. It's a huge breakthrough in Pokemon improvement tech everywhere. It's something we want to push into Pokemon centers, but we still have some kinks to iron out. Here, 2 bottle caps. The machine currently takes bottle caps as currency. A lot of us here are collectors, so I'll give you a couple on the house, but pivoting off of bottle cap currency is the first thing we want to do before we start trying to push these into Pokemon centers. Sand is no more. Managed to calm down both the Garchomp and the Hippowdon, which means no sandstorms for the rest of this month. Wait, you mean you did that just now? Yep. We should go run field tests while we can. I'm all ready to go down searching for the Oasis. You coming, Cole? We have to find notes for Mark. Dealing with this Team Blight is more important right now. Alrighty then. Mark, what do you say, comrade? Ready for some spelunking? You're really going to drag Mark everywhere, huh? What about your gym? Don't you have a responsibility? Ah, that can wait. The Oasis is getting closer and closer every day. Man, I wish. We could really use some assistance getting through that cave. If only Professor Avid still replied to our messages. Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. We could really use his expertise right now. Wait, what? Professor Avid? He's dead? Now ain't that some news? So Professor Avid is no more, huh? Can't say I liked the guy much, but this is sad to hear. It explains why we haven't heard from him. I didn't know Team Blight were becoming such a problem. What would they want with legendary Pokemon anyway? Cole, the reason doesn't even matter. You gotta get outside more, son. Team Blight's been a region-wide problem for a while now. They just never entered the desert. Whatever we can do to stop them, that's what we gotta supply Mark with right now. I see. Well, to start, those notes shouldn't be too hard to find. The faster we can get you on their trail, the better. I can put my cave spelunking aside for another day. In the meantime, you can take on my gym. Give Cole some time to find those papers he's looking for. I guess it's the least I can do, since I'll be stuck in the desert for a while. Mark, don't forget to give the old IV manipulator a try. It'll give you a leg up against Team Blight, and even your battle against Diego. Bah, your fancy gadgets won't be able to do a dent on my Pokémon. Bring it on, Mark. Time to show me how you collected all of them badges you got. You better haul to my gym. It's battle time. Good luck in your battle. We'll do our part here. I just need to see where I kept those notes. Okay. Cole is sorta new here, but we admire him so much. He and the other scientist managed to get the IV manipulator running in such a quick amount of time. The Oasis is our biggest task yet. We're trying to path a way there through the dark caverns. It's a mystery though, something spooky. You're Mark, right? How do you like the IV manipulator? Personally, I think it's a much better name than the Super Trainer. The crystals in the Aster cave are said to belong to the legendary Pokémon Diancie. But that's only because they share the same color. Aside from that, we haven't found much correlation between the two. The Dark Cavern is such a mystery, like a mystery dungeon. Sorry, I just love those games. I play them in my spare time. Before Cole showed up here, we were trying to study too many things at once. First is the secret of the crystals in that cave, and then the secret of the desert's hidden oasis. However, we just kept hitting wall after wall, even after we thought we found a huge discovery. Eventually, once Cole came around, he said we should take a break and work on something different. So we decided to work on manipulating Pokemon IVs. With Cole here working on the IV manipulator was a pretty fun experience. He's a bit clumsy and overreacts to a lot, but he's a gem in a scientific environment like this. Yo, I see you've met Cole and Diego, huh? Honestly, those two together are a handful to deal with, especially Diego. However, those two keep this place lively and always full of energy, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Hey. Since you're a trainer, you must have been everywhere, right? This region is said to have some regional mega evolutions, correct? If you could show me the Mega Stones for Typhlosion, Meganium, and Feraligatr, then I'll give you a region Mega that I found. Do I have any of those? I don't think I have any of those. Yeah, I don't have a single one of those. You can't be serious. They're not here? Dude, did Clarice really shred all the notes we had? Oh yeah, Clarice and I got rid of all the old paper because they were taking up space. So we don't have any backups? They should be there. We kept the original copies of all the legendary Pokemon paper in there. Then where is it? He's late. Again. Alright, Gavin. I'm here. Though I must say, it's weird for you to call an unscheduled meeting. So this better be worth me coming out this far. Venom, you do not know how furious I am with you right now. The fact that you could betray my trust for you and make my family a target is not something I would have come to expect from you. I gave you everything you needed to succeed, and you threw that away the moment you kidnapped my daughter to send her off to Abbott. Wait, what? Kidnap Dory? Are you okay in the head, Gavin? Maybe you should lay off the sugar. Do not play this game with me, Venom. Dory, my daughter, was kidnapped by your men and sent off to die in Abbott's lab. I'm sure you're mistaken. There's no way that... No, she was. I've excused your mishaps multiple times before, but something as severe as this is not something I can excuse. As of right now, our connection is done. I'm no longer going to be supporting you after a stunt like this. Gavin, think about what you're doing. We're so close to making this region ours. But for that to happen, I still need your support. What do you think this is? A joke? Gavin, if we lose all of our labs now, everything we've envisioned is dead. This conversation is over, Venom. We're through. Gavin, give me a chance to explain, please. What possible explanation for this is there? Had it not been for those people with her, her life would have been another number in Avid's total. You went through the effort of even almost poisoning her. For Arceus' sake, Venom, are you insane? Gavin, please, we're so close. One of my subordinates made a mistake. They didn't recognize her, and they picked her up by mistake. I understand how grave this mistake is for you and Dory, but please, understand that I did not intend for her to be there. I would never target the family of those I work with either. Believe me when I say it will never happen again. But backing out now, when we're so close, would be unwise. Remove them. What? A subordinate that makes a mistake as large as this should not keep their place in your ranks. Find out who it is and remove them. I'll continue to support you once that person is exposed of. That is understandable. I will not tolerate this again. Keep your grunts in check. I can assure you, an error like this will not be repeated. Good. I'll give you your next payment when I receive your call. Good day, Venom. So wait, the one who picked up Dory, though, that was Lester, wasn't it? Nothing is ever easy with these people. I came here to train my mind and body. on my way to see my family in Aster Town. That beast kept me out long enough. How rare are your Pokémon? Me and my gang tried to go deeper into the desert to find that hidden oasis. When we got there, we saw 2 Pokémon duking it out in the middle of the sandstorm. We took our bikes and booked it, man. They do a really good job of keeping the flowers here looking pretty. I actually like staying here more than my own home. Wow. I just came from the Red Desert. It's way hotter there, but not bad enough to not be able to travel. The only thing to worry about is the dangerous sandstorms. Looks like you came from quite a ways away. Your shoes are very dirty. Hello there, stranger. Welcome to Aster Town. Have you been to the Endless Isles? The Endless Isles is an island where groups of super strong trainers go to train. The Pokémon are said to be really strong there as well. I don't like sand. It's coarse, and it's rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Is it weird to want to care for plants a lot? When I get older, I want to be a grass-type gym leader. You ever heard of the Elite Four? Like, do you know who's in it? I don't think anyone knows who's even in the Elite Four. Shouldn't they show themselves more? It's strange that no one knows who they are while this region is in the state it's in. People always talk about trying to make changes to the state of this region, and that someone needs to step up. But how come they aren't the ones to step up? Change is made by a group of people wanting to change. It's hard for one person to force change upon others. My dumb little brothers left me here to unpack all these boxes by myself. Do you mind helping me unpack? Sure. Thanks so much. Let's get this done quickly, please. I have to cook dinner after this. Alright. Looks like all the boxes are empty. You can have this as a thanks for helping me out. Ghost memory. Okay. I found it once when I was taking a stroll outside, but one of my brothers said that it's only something a trainer can use. You look like a trainer, so maybe you might be able to use it one day. Yep, maybe. Gosh, Diego is too hard. No, I don't mean it like that. Okay. Everything on TV is so depressing nowadays. Even the cartoons have gotten bad. I heard about the professor who used to run that orphanage on the news. I hope Arceus protects those dear children in that orphanage. I wonder what's gonna become of them after this. It took me at least 3 tries to beat Diego. I wanted to be the first person to beat him with an all-fighting type team. Hopefully, I'll be able to beat the Pokémon League with this team. I'm surprised so many people aren't more afraid of Team Blight. They seem to pass them off as some mysterious gang, but they're a lot more dangerous than people think. I think they're the ones behind all the kidnappings, and why people keep saying this region is going to the dumps. I'm a student at Magnolia University, and I mainly study battle concepts. Are you a trainer? I want to test a new team I've been theorizing. Could you battle me so I can test it out? Maybe later. I would think trainers like yourself would look for any opportunity to show off their skills in battle. Did you know that the ability Rockhead allows you to avoid taking recoil damage on moves that would normally make you take it? It makes Pokemon like a Alolan Marowak much more threatening in battle. These style of houses are only found here in Aster Town. I feel like this town has the best architecture out of any other town or city out there. You want to pop off? You want to catch the big stuff? Well then, you gotta have the big stuff. A super rod. Cool. Gotta have big to get big. Aster Mountain Casino. Cubone, Sneasel, Tyrogue, Ralts, and Abra. Interesting. Smokeball, Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Mystic Water, and Yellow Flute. Oh, I won. Nice. Okay, cool. Don't tell my hubby, but I've made a killing on these machines. He always hates me coming here, but I always make it big. Oh no. Here. Just take it. Oh, the coin case. This casino is so fun. I'm gonna spend so many hours here. I've calculated the perfect odds to get through this casino. Rich Hood, here I come. To be honest, these games are pretty fun. I usually don't have many coins, but I just like to play. I gotta save up for a new Corsair Nighthawk mouse. Okay. Diego is the ghost-type gym leader. Okay, would not have expected him to be a ghost-type leader. Interesting. It's fun watching people stroll in with a team of 6 water-type Pokémon, only to be surprised by his team of ghost-type Pokémon. For some reason, people always assume he's gonna be the ground-type gym leader, because he's located in the desert. Don't be one of those people. I won't. Well, at least now we know the typing. That's good. Are you gonna be a super strong trainer? Mommy told me that super strong trainers have a mega evolution on their team. Aster Town isn't very big, but I love it so much. The people and the atmosphere is so nice here. Though I do wish the bigger houses were more affordable. I lost again. I keep on losing. I lose over and over and over. Oh. I was watching a video on my phone, and there was this girl. You know what? Never mind. My brother and I found some really rare items in the caves down in the desert. Some of them are so freaking cool. Try not to touch the merchandise, please. Some of these items are so rare, I should be paying you to look at them. That gym leader is no joke, let me tell you. Gave me a hard whooping. This desert has more plant life than most other deserts because it is said that a legendary Pokémon lives deep in the desert and keeps the desert nice and beautiful. I'd like to meet this legendary Pokémon one day. Exploring the desert is no easy task. The sandstorms in the desert are so strong that it's impossible for anyone to travel through it. It's so hot. I wonder why that is. That's not yours. Hello. Are you a strong trainer? Excuse me. I shouldn't have let off like that. My name is Lorena. Lorena? Lorena. My husband, Vincent, is a member of the Elite Four. However, I haven't seen him in almost 3 months. I reported it to the police after day 3, and still nothing. There's something he said before he disappeared though. He told me that he was shown the future. What? I didn't know what that meant at all. But that day, it seemed like he knew he wasn't going to come back home. I think he's out there. Somewhere. And I have a Pokemon here that I want to give to someone who will be willing to search for my husband. Will you be willing? If you manage to beat Diego, come talk to me. Okay, interesting. Now that Diego's back, I don't have to act as his door woman anymore. This gym is also extremely creepy when you're inside of it alone. Here, I got something new for you this time. A max potion. Cool. Why those are so rare in this region is beyond me. Anyway, Diego is the ghost type gym leader. If you have a ghost type of your own, hopefully they're strong enough to take on his. Otherwise, you'll need a dark type instead. And if you don't have that, well, let me just say, I hope you don't find Diego annoying already. Oh, what the? What is this, hide and seek? I'm gonna go prep my team first, and then we'll come back and we'll do this gym puzzle and fight Diego, I guess. Okay, so here's the team we're going to be using to take on this gym. We have Porygon 2, Dusknoir, Tyranitar, Ferrothorn, Mega Camerupt, and Wishiwashi. So, yeah, let's do this. Nope, you got it all wrong. You have to find the real Sableye to get out of this place. Whoops, wrong one. This place is pretty creepy. Will you be able to find Sableye? I'm another dud. It wasn't me. Looks like something happened somewhere. Sableye 2 can't seem to keep himself from saying untrue things. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Sableye 4 is very untrustworthy, but Sableye 1 cannot keep himself from saying the truth. Sableye 2 speaks lies, and I wouldn't tell secrets around Sableye 3. Okay, so both this one and this one are saying that Sableye 2 is a liar, right? Yeah, Sableye 2 can't seem to keep himself from saying untrue things. Sableye 2 speaks lies, yeah. Sableye 4 is very untrustworthy, but Sableye 1 cannot keep himself from saying the truth. Two Sableyes are in cahoots with each other, but one of them isn't very bright and seems to have forgotten. You figured out the riddle. You completed this path. Okay, cool. Looks like this Sableye didn't have a place to hide. Oh, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna go heal up first. About time you got here. It gets boring standing around here in darkness like this. But I'm glad you're here, so we can get this standoff underway. Ghost-type Pokémon are no joke. Hope you prepared your team for what's coming. Because I think it's high time we get this battle underway. Time to throw down, Mark. Let's tussle. Okay. Starting off with Gengar. Oh my god, okay, well, that's unfortunate. Had a berry that weakened dark attacks, and he just destroyed us with Focus Blast. Perfect. Alright. Okay, well, at least we get to break the disguise. That's good. Mega Dusknor. Oh, wow. Good damage. It's probably gonna heal. Yeah. We survived! Let's go! Awesome. That looks so cool. I might want to use that Mega. Well, ain't that something? Could have sworn I had this battle in the bag, but you managed to get the upper hand. You know what that means. It means you earned yourself a gym badge. The Umbra badge. Awesome. I can already see you excited to see which TM you're gonna get. Don't worry, I'm sure you're gonna love this one. Wait, what? Oops, wrong item. TM77 Hex. Okay. There you go. Told you you'd be happy about that one. Here's another ghost-type move from me as a gift. TR33 Shadow Ball. Nice. You look like you got what it takes. Going against a whole crime gang doesn't seem like an easy job. Anytime you need me to round up Team Blight, just come and get me. I'll take them all down to Ram Ranch. Okay. If you know what I mean. I don't, but okay. Anyway, stick it to Team Blight where it hurts. Hey Mark, you're finally out. Congrats on beating Diego. Did our IV manipulator help? I hope you got to try it out. Anyway, the other scientists and I managed to dig up the old notes we had on legendary Pokémon. What we know is that Celebi, Meloetta, Jirachi, Mew, Diancie, Zeraora, Victini, and Shaman all reside in this region. Okay. That's a long list, I know. But we managed to pinpoint some of their locations. What we knew for sure was that Mew resided in the Nymphaea swamps, based on the townspeople's claims on spotting Mew roaming about. We also extensively studied the castle in Falugia Forest that has an underground temple for Shaman. However, we've never sighted it. Jirachi resides on Lobelia Island. Lobelia Village's head family, the Fujisakis, has claimed to have a shrine where they're able to pray and call upon Jirachi's blessing. They say that Jirachi has shown itself to the head of the family on multiple occasions. We had to guess for the others, as they weren't as visible. For Victini, we guess it stays in Passiflora Volcano, simply because of its fire typing. None of our hikers have ever seen it, and none of the city folk in Falugia claim to have seen it either. Diancie is presumed to be in the Crystal Pass, or the Aster Caves. Never spotted that one either, and the crystals in the cave didn't match the Diancie shard that Professor Avid showed us. Zeraora has never been seen anywhere. We don't know where that one could be. We managed to get a hand on its fur tuft from our explorers, so we know it's here. Lastly, Meloetta is presumed to be in the castle in Paonia Forest. That's a lot of information, but what I'd recommend is to start at Lobelia Village or Paonia Forest. You mentioned Avid working with Blight, right? Which means they should also have access to the same info, if not more. They'll probably already be moving, so you'd better get moving as well. You do have help, right? I hope you're not taking them all on by yourself. Although, since you already have 8 gym badges, I'm sure you have no issues dealing with them. Take this. An EXP all. Cool. I feel like you'd probably need this going forward. Many trainers around here have them. Keeping your team on even levels now matters more than ever. Anyway, good luck. Oh, by the way, someone mentioned your name in the Pokémon Center. Didn't really get a good look, but I just assumed they knew you. See you around. Come check up on the lab sometimes. Okay.